This is DIY Sundays with Anaya. DIY with Anaya Sunday. Correction. Okay, so today we're going to turn these jeans by popular demand. Woo woo! Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the request to all my people. We're going to turn these jeans into a purse. Stay tuned. Here's all the things that we're going to need for this project. We're going to need scissors. We need what we need to measure with. I also have some Velcro right here for the inside of the purse. For the end of the project, you're going to need Velcro to snap the purse together at the top. You're going to need some pins, your sewing cushion, your pin cushion. I finally got it, everyone. This is a pin cushion and not a sponge. Also, you're going to need a needle, a sewing needle, and a thread. You can make this purse without a sewing machine. That's why you need a personal sewing needle with the thread. You can make this on a sewing machine, but I'm just going to show you right now how to just take your jeans, cut them up, use some needle and thread, throw it together, and you'll have your wonderful denim purse. The first part that I like to do before I even try to do any cutting is I like to use my sponge with my pins, and I like to pin the top. Because if you don't pin the top of your purse before you cut it, we're going to cut it like right here. And so when you cut it, you don't want it to be like hanging down so far. So you want to kind of pin, you want to pin this up. So it's going to be an even purse. Cut it straight across and pin this up. We're going to cut straight across above this. Don't hit this. Cut right above this. That way, when it's time to sew, we good to go. Once you do the pinning at the top and you cut straight along right here, that's why you're going to need your measuring tape. You take your measuring tape or measuring yard, whatever this thing is called, please leave a comment below so I can find out, so I can be a little more professional. So anyway, so what we're going to do is take this and put it down. We're going to use our pins again to pin this down. Pin or either tape. If you got a marker, a white crayon, a white chalk material marker, you can just go ahead and draw you a line. You don't need to mess with this because sometimes it don't stay down. I'm going to give you all the tips and let you know to prevent you from making a mistake. You can use this. You can use the chalk. Whatever comes easy for you, then do that. So anyway, you're going to cut straight across. But before you do that, make sure you take pins and seal this up at the top. You're going to take it and put a pin in there and go straight across. You want the top part of the jeans to come up as much as possible. Maybe not all the way up, but as much as possible. Let me pin mine and then I'll show you. Okay, so I have mine pinned. If you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little more. I have them pinned straight across, but then, see, I have them pinned all the way straight across. But then right here, if you notice, I have this one coming up. So it can come up more to hold it all the way up. Because after you pin it, you still might have a gap. And I want my purse to be perfect. So when I throw the Velcro in there, not throw it in there. Excuse the ghetto part of the video. Okay, so long story short, let me stop. So what I did here, I used my measuring tape to make a straight line. And then I just used the pins to avoid this rising up on me. So it's time to cut. So again, you're going to go above this. Make sure on the back that you don't cut your pocket, because if you cut your pocket, you're going to be out of luck. So you might want to just go, yeah, right on top of this. Just going to go straight across. now your purse is almost done. So now's the time to sew the bottom of the purse. You're just going to want to use a thread that's complementary to your jeans, and then just start sewing. Straight across, up and down, just sew the bottom of your purse. Now it's time to remove the pin so you can turn the purse inside out. Turn the purse inside out. Take your finger and poke it as much as you can right here on the ends, because right here on these ends we're going to just sew a line just straight across, like let's see how we do it. I guess you could use this as a visual. But you're just going to sew, make it like a little dot, like a triangle. Just sew a little line on each one of these sides, and then we're going to turn it back over. You see how you sew the bottom? Now nothing can fall out of your purse since you sewed it. The simple hand stitch. So now we're going to go here and sew a little line to make our triangles, and then we'll continue on. That little technique made the rounding of the purse. So what you're going to do now is you're going to need the pants leg that you had cut off. You're going to use those for a strap. And so since we're halfway done with our purse, we're going to set that part to the side. What I did with one of these pants legs, you're going to just want to cut along the seam. Cut along the seam right here. That way you can open it up. And then once it's open, you want to make you 3 even strips. That's what we're going to use for our strap. Now it's time to cut a little slit on the side of the purse. Make sure it's even out. Stick your finger through it on each side. You have your 3 straps. You're going to braid your straps. So, I'll show you the ghetto way to do it. When you're home alone, you just have to do some different kind of things to make success happen. So, notice with my strap, notice with this braid has kind of two-tone. What I did was made one strap face on, and then the other one, well, you know how I say pretty side? I put pretty side and the opposite side and then pretty side. So that's what's going to make this two-tone. So, again, start biting and braiding. Okay, so now you have to take the side of the bag and cut a slit in it so that you can put your strap in. All you have to do is just take it, slit, Stick your finger through, make sure your finger can go through. Cut. Finger can go through. So then you're going to want to stuff this part. Grab all 3 of them. You're going to need 3 straps. Whether if you just made it all denim like mine, or if you put another material in it like my previous purse. So what I did was I put the pretty side on the bottom, and then I put these 2 on top of each other. You see how this is turning into a pattern? So when I braid, it's going to look like this. That's what makes the purse kind of unique. So you're just going to take these 3, put them on top of each other, squeeze, stick it through the hole, and then you're going to want to make a knot. Make sure your knot is really tight. Whew, now that's tight. Okay, so then you just start braiding. And it's going to come out two-tone. Make sure your braid is tight enough. You see, it's already looking pretty. One on top of the other. And just keep on braiding until you go to get to the other side, and then make a knot over here. The strap is kind of short right here. Let's see what happens. Your strap is short, you could just cut it. Let's just make this easy. Easy for everyone. I'm going to stick it through here. Get everything, all 3 of them, even the short one. Make sure it goes through there. And look at that, you got your strap. You need to tie that in a knot. Make sure each one is going through tight. You have enough strap there. I like to tie these. Since this short one, just tie that one in a knot by itself with one. Let me show you. Just grab one. Since this is short, just grab this one and tie a knot so it won't come through. It won't mess up. And then you can take these. That looks cute sticking out on the side. I like this on the side. I'm going to leave it like that. Huh, cool new look. So now you have a strap. And you know what? Your purse is just basically done. Your purse is basically done, but I want to do, if you want to go in and put some, you know how to put material on the inside, you can put material on the inside. So it won't have this blue jean. You can make any color you want on the inside. But now is the time to put the Velcro. That way this part will come up. And then you have your purse. The bottom is done. You're almost finished. Time for the Velcro. So now it's time for the Velcro. What you're going to need is your needle and thread. I already pre-cut some Velcro. I'm going to use pink. You can use any color Velcro, whatever color you want. I'm going to put pink in mine because I'm also going to use this fabric paint and draw me some little designs on it. And I'm going to spunk it up with putting my pink. So what you're going to need is the rough side of the Velcro. You're going to want to put that on this side. You're going to sew it down. And then the soft side, you're going to want to put that on this side. So then when you do put it together, your purse is not going to open unless the Velcro actually comes out. So you can sew it down, and then you have closure. You're going to put a strip right here, and also a strip on this side. So right here, and then over here on this side, 2 strips of the hard, and then right on this side, you're going to want a strip of the soft. And then your purse is done. You've already designed it, and put some stuff in it, made your purse. Okay, so there you have it. That's the finished product, the end of the jeans. Now we have a purse. You got the handle. I have a few items inside the purse to show you how the fullness is. It's the front of it. And then there's the back of the purse. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Shalom. Be blessed.